Yo guys, what is up? Brazy here, and welcome back to another episode of our survival let's play. Like I said, I don't know if I really want to call them episodes, because I don't want to have like an exact number on how many we're going to have. It's an episode, whatever. But how you guys doing today? I'm doing a little bit better than I was last time, at least. I know in the last recordings and everything, I was still a little bit sick. I'm finally feeling quite a bit better. And let me just kind of get my bearings going here and seeing where we left off, because it's been about a week, I think, since I recorded the last one. So we got a bit of pigs over here. One singular chicken. Oh, we laid an egg. Let's grab this real quick. There we go. All right. So that's, I think, where we are so far. We got the spruce area over there, swamp area there. Okay, and then just ocean this way. All right. There we go. We got our bearings. We're back and we're ready to go. What are you looking at, huh? You want some of this steak? I think he's a little hungry. There we go. You could have a bit, even though I'll probably end up starving to death. But all right, so I just designed in a creative world the house that we're going to be building here. Probably going to be building that in the next episode. This episode, we're going to probably be doing quite a bit of resource gathering. And while I talk about the house, I guess, and everything, we'll get to go into the spruce area, because that's where we're going to need to gather a bit of wood. And I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, it's over in this direction. Almost 100% sure. What's this for here? Little cave. Ooh, mine shaft. Oh baby, we might have to explore this later. Off camera, I went and explored a little bit around the area, so I found a cave that looked to be pretty promising. I stopped myself. I didn't go down it. I kind of went down a little bit, and I was like, ooh, this is going pretty deep. And for the build, we're going to need a lot of like, just like smooth deep slate or something like that. So we're going to need quite a bit of that. So I figured we'd stop and we'd go explore that while we're on camera. And actually, hang on, let me look over here. What's over here? Just more spruce. Just trying to kind of explore the area a little bit too, because that was a big thing that I wanted to do in this whole series, was obviously explore and not just kind of trade with villagers and do everything like that to get all of our resources. I wanted to actually play the game how it was intended to be played, and not I guess it's not abusing glitches trading, but it's like you can get it down to trading one stick for an emerald and then get like a whole bunch of resources so quick. So kind of wanted to avoid that, actually do a lot of exploring to gather my resources and everything. All right, so here we are. We're gonna gather a little bit of spruce in here. So once again, I wrote down a little bit of the topics that I wanted to talk about in today's little video, and the other night was Sunday night. Okay, so obviously last night, as some of you may know who are big YouTube and I guess pretty much YouTube watchers, because it was mainly a YouTube thing, there was the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight, and there's quite a bit of controversy surrounding that fight actually now. A lot of people are saying that if you haven't watched it, it was a decent fight. It took a really long time to get to the actual fight. At 8:30, I was like, oh crap, I forgot about it. And I went and I got the pay-per-view fight, and I thought I was going to have missed something. Well, no, I missed absolutely nothing, because the fight didn't start. I want to say the fight didn't start till somewhere around 11:45 or so, which is really late. Like, when you guys think about it, a lot of people have work the next day. Luckily, I didn't have to go to work the next day, but if I did, I don't think I would have been up till 11:45, 12 o'clock watching a Jake Paul fight. I'm sorry to break it to him. So I think if they ever do something like that again, I know they did this with another fight that I watched with some YouTuber or something once, they need to make it a little earlier, perhaps. Not like any of them are gonna watch this video, but if you guys agree, let me know, because it was horrible. 11:45 to like 12 something. Like, come on, dude. Like, people gotta sleep, you know. We're not, especially on a Sunday. Like, make it on a Saturday if you're gonna do something like that. So that was kind of a little stupid, but it is what it is. The other thing, I don't know what I think of the fight. I mean, Tyrone did pretty good, but at the same time, like, it wasn't really what I expected. I guess I expected a little bit more action. They just kind of like, they never landed some crazy punch. I know Tyrone hit Jake Paul and he fell into the ropes, and that's where they were saying that should have been a knockdown, which, to be honest, I'd have to agree, because if the ropes weren't there, he would have fallen on the ground. I don't know exactly how boxing works, but my only take on that is I don't know if that punch was a a knockdown power punch, or if that was more of a punch like he hit him, he tripped. It looked a bit more like a trip to me. I don't know if that counts as a knockdown. If you guys in the comments are more experts on boxing than I am, you'll let me know, I'm sure. But I don't know. It didn't seem like it was really a knockdown power punch to me as much as maybe he hit him and he tripped and fell. If that counts as a knockdown, then for sure I'm going to count that as a knockdown. And that was a little bit suspect there. But I don't know. Tyrone never really seemed to rattle Jake Paul at any other times in the fight. So, I mean, from a guy who doesn't really know much about boxing, I could see it going either way. But yeah, I'd probably have to give it to Jake Paul. Unless Tyrone's knockdown counted and maybe that got him the points back, then maybe. But other than that, I don't know. I don't think it was exactly an unfair fight by any chance. But I'd like to see some more. I think it was quite interesting. I think we all just want to see Jake Paul get knocked out. I think that's kind of the whole thing, unless you're a hardcore Jake Paul fan, but it doesn't seem like there's very many of them. I know, like, on Instagram and everything, though, I've seen a lot of polls, and I know it doesn't really mean much because most of us don't really know what we're talking about, but I've seen a lot of polls and a lot of stuff like that of people saying Jake Paul definitely did not win. So I don't know, it's interesting to see what happens after this. Probably nothing, I'd assume. Nothing usually seems to happen, but I don't know, it was definitely an interesting fight, I guess. A lot better than the other ones, which were just Ben Askren coming in looking a little fluffy and getting smacked on his butt, or the football player. I don't even remember what he was. No, it was basketball player. I don't even know who he was. He just ran in swinging willy-nilly and got knocked out within a matter of like 2 minutes. That wasn't really a good fight. That one I didn't enjoy. And I think that was the one that took like 3 years to go out. I don't know. One of them I watched, it was really bad. That one was one of them. And the Ben Askren fight was kind of boring too. He got knocked out way too quick. But yeah, that's pretty much all I think I got to say about the Jake Paul fight. It was not terrible. I just wish it didn't take that long because I didn't really care about the other fights. So watching it for that long for me was a bit much. I'm not gonna lie. I think I said it before. I fell asleep. I was asleep for like the whole entire thing, and I woke up at like 10 something and watched the end of it. But yeah, that was pretty much all I had to say about that. I don't know about you guys. I love to like ride an F5 on the votes. I don't know why. It's like kind of an odd thing, I guess, but I always do it. Iron. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's make ourselves. We're gonna get a bit of pickaxes, and we're gonna get one more axe. So we're gonna do this. Hey, take it easy there, pal. Screaming in my ear like that. Put this away. Do I think this is gonna be enough wood? That I don't know. Let's make a couple barrels too, because we put some of my resource in barrels to help me kind of stay organized. We'll put like our stone and our wood stuff in these barrels here. So we'll put these. We'll just go like this, and can we put one on top? No, it wasn't what I intended, but we'll keep it. So we'll put our wood in here just to stay organized. Let's see, we got some more pieces of wood and stuff in here. Oh, I thought that was spruce. I was gonna say, oh, that's a lot of spruce, but it is not. The other thing I'm gonna probably end up doing too, guys, is probably working off camera a little bit on the on this world. Not crazy. I don't want you guys to be a complete left in the hang on, restart there, Brazy. Left in the dark. But like I definitely don't want to make like to gather all the resources we're gonna need for this video. It's probably gonna take me I'd say a good maybe 2 hours or so. So I don't want to bore you guys with me just gathering resources for hours and hours and hours and hours on end. Let's make a smoker too. That'll help a bit. So that's why I'll probably end up resource gathering a little bit off camera. Not too crazy much. Let's not use that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there, we got a smoker now. So that'll be a little bit helpful for cooking this stuff up a little faster. Coal. Do we have any coal? Oh, good. I thought we were fresh out of coal. We are not, though. Put that in there. And we'll have this. Should I make a shield? I think I should. I kind of forget how. We're going to test my skills right now. Is it like this? No. Aha, I was very close, but not perfect. Okay, so there we go. Now we have a shield. We have this. We don't need shears for this. Do not need our shears. We do need more torches though, because we're going in a cave and exploring. We're gonna take a full stack of cobblestone just in case we run into any problems. Why am I opening up every chest? 17. Yeah, that's gotta be enough. Yeah, we're gonna leave you here because I know. I think there's gonna be lava. If it goes deep enough, there's gonna be lava. So we're not gonna bring you. Let's see. Can we get another chicken? Oh baby, look at that. Oh baby, it's a baby. All right. Do we have actually before we go down? Do we have any carrots? Because I would like to breed these pigs up a little bit. If we do, we do not. Okay, got it. All right. So the cave is in this general direction. I just quickly looked before, so I'm not exactly sure where it is. So we're just gonna have to kind of look over here and find it. I know it was really deep, so we're definitely gonna be able to spot it when we see it. And let's turn that off. I don't like seeing that. Oh crap, let me grab a little bit of wood just in case we run out of torch. Well, we're definitely gonna run out of torches, so we're gonna want a little extra wood. I'm hoping, guys, I'm praying that this cave is big. I love exploring these big caves and finding like resources down in them. I love it, I love it. Hopefully we can get a bit more iron too, because a stack ain't bad, but could always be better. We do not need mushrooms, thank you very much. Is this it? I don't think this is it. This might be it. Hey, take it easy there, pal. This might be it. Oh, I think this. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Because there was these stalactite mites, whatever. Oh guys, we're dead. We're so holy mother of Jesus. Okay, that scared the absolute crap out of me. Holy. Okay, we survived that one. Thank God I made a shield, because I'm not too sure I would have survived that explosion without a shield. How'd you blow up all the way down there? Right. I'm gonna get into this cave a little bit more before I start talking about any of the next topics, because it's a little hectic right now. A little bit. Alright, so there we go. We're getting down in here. Yeah, I didn't even really light this up before because I didn't want to explore without you guys. Oh my god, this Enderman. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Hopefully there's nothing behind me, but that looks really deep, so I'm kind of excited to go down there. I think we should kind of just light this whole area up a little bit before we go too crazy. I want to let this guy blow up and blow him up. There we go. Let him blow up. Alright. Just trying to mob proof this area a little bit. Get down from there. Creepy crawly. Alright. Guys, how many darn creepers are there? Okay. I kind of just like letting the creepers blow up because they end up doing a lot of damage to the other mobs, and then I don't have to use my sword, which is actually getting low. That's not good. Good thing we have an axe. We'll have to use break out the axe if things hit the fan too much. Okay, so it's over here. Oh, a lava bucket. Okay. Let's grab some iron too. Now that I think the area is a bit more lit up, let's see. We got a whole bunch of topics. What would we like to talk about next? I guess let's talk about, guys, if I sound a little bit different or a little bit like congested or anything, I'm sorry. This was kind of one of the topics I wanted to talk about. It's been a crazy time. Like, I keep getting sick. Like, I'll get sick. I'll feel better for like a couple days. I'll go out. I'll start doing normal activities again and like being out in the world like a normal person. And I'll instantly get like some other like ailment. Like initially I just felt horrible. Like I had a fever and everything. So obviously went to the doctor. I stayed home. I went to the doctor, got tested for everything. It ended up being nothing. They couldn't figure anything out. Threw me on some antibiotics and kind of just said that they couldn't figure out what it was. So let's kill this Enderman real quick too while I'm talking about this. So that was initially what happened, and kind of just gave it a little bit of time. Where'd he go? Well, he's gone. So I gave it a little bit of time. I finally kind of just started feeling better on my own, I guess. And yeah, that was that. So I kind of went back to doing life, being a human, you know, normal things. And then I started coughing like crazy. Like I couldn't stop coughing. My throat was killing me. It's like, all right, time to go back to the doctor. Went back to the doctor, and again, every test, I got blood work, everything. Couldn't find anything that was wrong with me. I'm like, okay, that's just lovely. So we're sick. We have no reason, no idea why. Whatever. So we rested a little bit more. Obviously, they gave me more medicine, and started feeling a little bit better. And went back to work. Was doing normal, lively things, I guess. Oh, we're in a block, and I don't want him to blow him up. And then, okay. So yeah, we went back to work. Everything was good. And I think it was on a Thursday after. Oh my God, how many creepers are there? On a Thursday after work, I came home, and my throat was hurting so bad. Like, guys, it literally felt like, people say swallowing razor blades. I felt like I was swallowing razor blades that were on fire. Called the doctor, went back to the doctor, and they checked me out again. Again, couldn't figure anything out. Gave me all tests, gave me more medicine. And once again, there was nothing they could do. So I just kind of been pushing through it. And yeah, I finally started feeling a little bit better. They gave me an inhaler and everything. Started feeling a bit better. And then I woke up, I want to say this week on like, I think it was like a Tuesday, I want to say. And my chest was just killing me. Oh, look, this is what we need. We need deep slate. And I think, is that the, oh, we need that. We need tough. We need that. I like that block for building stuff on the ground. So yeah, I was feeling a little bit better. And then on like I said, on Tuesday, my chest was just killing me. Like everything was just hurting so bad. And so I just got up. I kind of drank something. I thought maybe, oh baby, there we go, some diamonds. Thought maybe it was just kind of, I don't know, from sleeping, maybe just some like indigestion or something. I'm not really even sure. Long story short, I ended up feeling so horrible, and it ended up hurting so bad that I ended up going to the hospital. I don't usually like going to the hospital, especially because of the whole virus. I don't like going to the hospital because I'm just scared it's going to expose me to something even more. But yeah, guys, there was no stopping at that time. I had to go to the hospital. I was in way too much pain. So yeah, I was in the hospital this week. It was a great time. So pretty much what they said there was probably from coughing so hard, you get something where like your esophagus and like chest spasms. So I was having like esophageal spasms or something. I can't comprehend it, but apparently it's a thing. And that's what they were saying. It's like my whole chest and my like esophagus area, which is like your throat. If you didn't know, I'm not a scientist type person, but I guess it's like what connects your kind of throat to your stomach and everything. They were saying that was kind of like spasming, and that was what was causing me to be in such crazy amounts of pain. They said it's actually quite painful. And I was like, yeah, you don't say. They gave me some like weird medicine, which actually, honestly, it stopped it from hurting. I almost jumped in there. That was bad. It actually stopped it from hurting like really quick. Like within probably about 5 minutes, it felt a lot better. But of course, the waiting room was crazy packed, so it took them quite a long time to actually be able to give me that. So I was suffering for a good couple hours. And that whole night I hadn't slept because I couldn't. It was kind of just hurting the whole night. But yeah, that was kind of the start to my week, which was honestly pretty crappy. So I haven't been to work this week either at all because the doctor said just stay home. He's like, you still don't feel good. Your chest sounds like it's like clogged up a bit. It's like, don't push it because you're just going to get sicker and not feel good, and you're going to have to stay home from work even longer. I don't really want to do that because if I don't go to work, I can't make money. If I can't make money, I can't buy anything. So it's not really ideal, I guess. But yeah, hopefully now we're finally feeling better. Today I'm feeling quite a bit better. The only issue is I have all these like sores in my mouth. Like I don't know how to explain it without being too gross or graphic, but yeah, it definitely doesn't feel good. We're gonna go explore over here. I think, well, I'm just wondering what's kind of over here. A lot more lava. That means lava usually means, well, good job, idiot. Fell in the lava. Oh crap, I didn't even notice that it was up there. Lava usually means more diamonds, and more diamonds makes me happy. So let's keep going. Yeah, I got a lot of like sores, these like weird sores in my mouth, and it does not feel good at all. Like, this hurts a lot. Even talking feels kind of crappy, but we're pushing through it, and we're getting it done. So yeah, I mean, I've been excited this whole week to end up recording this video. I know I had quite a bit to talk about with obviously going to the hospital and everything, so I thought it would be a good. How many Endermen are in this stupid ass place? Like, what? I want to kill some of them. That's what I want to do. I want to get some ender pearls so that when we do end up going to the end, we will have a way to get there. Come on. Drop. No pearl. Get over here. Alright, let's kill this other enderman. But yeah, been a rough week, but the whole time I was like, oh, this will at least give me something to talk about this weekend when we record the next episode. Alright, so I think, what's over here? Oh, another ravine. Okay. Okay. We can't forget the whole point of this whole point of this recording is basically resource gathering. So we got to make sure that we're gathering. I hear creepy crawly. I hear him. Definitely heard him. So yeah, my whole goal was to get more iron, and hopefully get diamonds, which we did. And also get ourselves a lot of deep slate, because that's going to be needed quite a lot in this build, and it's honestly one of my favorite blocks, so it's worth it. Oh, and good thing we made extra picks, because that's one pick down. Well, I guess we could make a diamond pick, and good thing I grabbed some wood, so that'll be good. Let's just mine this whole area up over here. Let's take it all out. Take it all out. And I honestly love mining deep slate this low, which I think it only spawns this low, so we're always mining this low. Because when you find diamonds in deep slate, it looks so cool. Like, it just looks crazy cool. So I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. All right, so what else do we have on our list? Oh, this was something I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about, and then talk about a certain part of it. So comments. A lot of you guys left some pretty cool comments, and if you guys want to, start leaving some comments of things that you want to ask me, or just things you want me to talk about, and I'll definitely be able to get to them. It'll kind of help me, because it'll give me kind of some ideas of what you guys want to hear. Someone gave a really good point in the last video. If you didn't watch the last video, I will put a card up above right now, so you'll be able to click on that and see that before this one, to explain what this series is kind of about, and yeah, just get to know me a little bit more, because I think I opened up and told you guys quite a bit more in the first episode than I probably will in this one, I guess. But yeah, so what we're talking about in the last episode, if you didn't go and watch it now, or if you don't want to, I guess I'll kind of recap it a little bit. And oh my, my nose is itching like crazy, guys. What is going on? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Anyway, but yeah, so someone asked a question, which was a very valid question, and it made me even think to myself what the answer to this question was, and I honestly don't have an answer for it, I don't think. So I was saying that I gave up on making videos a lot of times because I thought they weren't successful, which someone then asked a very valid question, because this is kind of the whole crux of the whole story. What defines a successful video? Which got me thinking, what does define a successful video in my mind? Like, what would make a video successful where I was like, oh, this video did so good, I want to keep recording? The answer to that question is, I honestly do not know. I don't know. Because my whole thing is like, oh, if I could get 1,000 views on every video I upload, get, 100, 200 likes, like, that'd be so amazing, this, that, and the other thing. But, like, when I get to that, am I going to be to the point where I'm like, this is no longer successful? Like, I want 2,000, I want 3,000, which it's always good to strive for better, but you know what I mean? You got to kind of be happy with what you're getting while that's kind of happening, if that makes sense. So I don't know. That was a very good question. I can't remember who exactly was that asked it. If I remember, I'll try to throw their name up somewhere, or put their name in the description or something like that. But that was a very good question, so thank you for that one, because it got me thinking, and honestly, you got me there. That was a really good one, because I don't know the answer to that question. But that was really good, because it just got me thinking, like, what I define as a successful video, because I think, like, successful. Oh my God, why am I not able to speak today? Successful is kind of just like in the eye of the beholder, I guess. Like, I could think a successful video is 1,000 views on every video, where you might be only getting 10 views on every video, and you go 100 or 1,000 views on every video. Are you crazy? That's successful? Oh my god, I would love to even be able to get 100, which we're breaking almost 250 views on every single video. So like, someone else may look at it and be like, crazy, that's crazy. Like, crazy, that's crazy. Be like, literally, I would love to even be able to get 100, never mind 200. You're getting 200 on every video. Like, that's amazing. So I don't know, that was a very, very good point. I don't know. Like, I don't know if just successful would change depending on, you know, depending on how far I get along, or I don't know. That was a really good one, because sometimes I do look back at it and I'm like, wow, I'm getting, before I quit uploading, I was getting like 600 views on a video. Like, I was getting quite a lot of views and a lot of likes. This channel gets a lot of love, and for that, thank you guys. Also, 600 subscribers. I think we're at 610 at the time of this recording. That's crazy. Like, I started uploading again, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago. We were at like 400 and I want to say we're like 490 subscribers, and we're already at 600. That is crazy. That is really, really crazy. We jumped up another 100 and something subscribers in like a week or 2 weeks time. That's a lot. I think we'll be hitting 1,000 quite soon, which is exciting. I'm really excited for that. Once we hit 1,000, oh my god, guys, why can't I talk? 1,000 subscribers, that'll be really, really cool. Okay, there we go. So we're getting a bit of a hole going over here. How much do we got? Yeah, we're gonna need more than that. Guys, I'm not kidding you when I tell you we need a lot of resources for this build. We might even lay out the framework a little bit today. That's kind of what I'm a little bit hoping to do. Lay the frame down a little bit. Just kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea. Tease you a little bit, but not fully reveal it, because I don't want to fully reveal it yet. It is not that time. I don't want to just, oh baby, more diamonds. Oh, we should probably, let's mine around this area first, just to make sure there's no lava. Guys, that means we have quite a bit of diamonds so far. That's a lot. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know how big this vein is. It looks like it might be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could be a 7 vein. Okay. No, it's not. Ooh, it's pretty good though. I thought it was gonna be a little bigger. Just want to make sure there's no lava. And our pick is gone. So we're gonna have to make a diamond pickaxe. Don't hear any lava at the moment. Right? Nope, I'm not hearing anything. Not hearing a thing. Oops. Oh, crazy. Please click right. Thank you. And here we go, guys. Are you ready? This is the first diamond pickaxe of this series. This is gonna be perfect. Boom. You got an achievement for that. I swear you got an achievement for that. I guess not though. Who knows? So that's good. We're finally able to get some diamond tools. How many do we got? We got 5 extras. We could be up to 7 if this is, no, yeah, 6. Oh, more. 7. Oh, we got 8. Oh, guys, that is amazing. That's amazing. We got 8 diamonds from that. Well, not from just that, but yeah, we got a pretty solid amount there. That was definitely what I was looking to do. We're also at 19 levels, so we're getting close to getting close to 30. We're 10 off right now, and then we'll be able to actually enchant this pickaxe, which will be really, really good. This also means we can go to the nether, but I don't think we're ready to go to the nether yet. I mean, full iron, you know, the nether is not what it used to be in like 1.8 and everything. It's much more of a scary place than it once was. Something else I've been thinking of recently is what I want to kind of be doing. Oh, where's my torches? There we go. What I kind of want to be doing in Minecraft right now, and I know on my recording times I love to be playing in this world or doing a long play, because that's just what I enjoy for recording. But on my free time, a lot I've been playing a lot of Hypixel, but I also been playing a little bit on a realm. So I found somebody on Hypixel that wanted to make a realm with me. I don't know if they'll watch this video, but I'm not being a dick or anything when I say They're not the best. They die quite often. They're not a bad player. They just homie dies quite a lot, like a lot. I think they've lost all their stuff probably about like 5 or 6 times, but it's not really what it's about. It's all just about having fun, so I don't really care. I mean, we're just building some cool things and having fun, so it doesn't really matter. But the whole point of me telling you guys this is, if any of you guys play on PC and would like to join the realm, let me know. I mean, ideally, like, this is just being a couple criteria. I would like if the person who the people who joined at least were at least like 16 years old or older, just because, like, I don't know, being 20, I feel like a little odd playing with people who are like super duper young. Like, I don't know, it just feels a little odd. And then it's just like, it creates more commentary and more talking points, I guess, when you're a little bit older. God, what is going on with my voice today? Socializing, I guess, with people who are also older, it's a little easier. So yeah, if it was like, I think like 16 or older, or maybe even 15 and older, that would be ideal. Boys, girls, anything, guys, I don't care what you are. That has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I would like if you were a pretty skilled builder or just were pretty skilled at playing the game, just so that we'd have a lot of kind of like common points and be able to I don't know, like beat the dragon. Like, ideally I wouldn't want someone who's gonna be like, hey Brazy, like, how do I make a crafting table? You know what I mean? Like, I want some people who are on a similar skill level to me, if not better. I mean, I'm definitely not the best Minecraft player. I haven't played for quite a long time, but I'm definitely far from the best. But yeah, if anyone out there is looking to play in a realm, looking to play some kind of multiplayer, and fits those criteria, let me know. I mean, if you are doing YouTube too and you want to record on it, more power to you. I am absolutely not stopping you. It's not really solely for content creating, I guess, but if you want to create content on it, hey, more power to you. I will not stop you. But yeah, you have to be on PC though. That's the only stipulation, I guess. So if you are interested, I'm gonna drop my Discord link in the description. Join that and start messaging in there, and I'll find you guys. And if you want to join and you fit all the criteria, and guys, don't lie and be like, oh yeah, I'm 35 years old, when you're not. Like, it honestly gets to be pretty easy to tell. And again, I don't like really care. It just helps if we're just kind of talking about any common things. It would just help for that. Got quite a bit of deep slate here, like quite a bit. Cobble deep slate, oh baby, we got a lot. I'm trying to think of, well, we need some iron for the build too, so let's drop some of this stuff. We don't need that. We don't need string at the moment. We definitely need some more torches though, because I can't really see where I'm going, and you guys really can't see where I'm going when I have no torches. So make a couple more of those. There we go. Okay, so now we'll be able to see where we're going. Hopefully we can get a little bit more iron out of it. I keep thinking that's diamonds. I hate that new block. I don't know what I honestly don't even know what it is. Also guys, glowberries, do you know what they are and what they do? I got glowberries on the realm. Honestly, I don't know what they do. Like, I'm seriously confused. I tried planting them in, I think, a crop field, didn't do anything. I tried planting them on a tree, because I thought maybe they were like cherries or berries or something like that. Like, I thought maybe it was like that. That didn't work. I'm at a loss. I tried throwing them on the ground and stomping on them, making some wine. Nothing happened there. So yeah, I don't really know what in the world they do. If you can kind of educate me, maybe. Like I said, not the best Minecraft player. Been playing for a while, but not the best. If you could educate me on what these things do, that'd be amazing, because I don't know. I seriously don't know. So yeah. I think it would be just a lot of fun to have some other people on the realm and just, I don't know, kind of be able to just like connect all our builds and do stuff like that. It would just be really cool. I just want to make like a really nice vibe, I guess. Like I said, vibe has been a big word recently. And it would just be kind of cool. Make some cool buildings, some cool cozy buildings. Also, like, if you guys do use shaders, that would be another big plus, because it'd just be kind of cool if we're all on the same level of using some shaders and maybe some better leaves or something like that, because that's really all I use for the game, and I feel like it makes it quite a bit better looking. So yeah, if you guys also use that, that'd be an even bigger plus, but you don't have to. I know some people's PCs can't handle that, so that's why I'm saying, you know, take it easy. You don't have to be using that. We really need to make a diamond sword, and I thought there was diamonds there again because of that block. Hey. Any more diamonds here? No. Yeah, so that's the only bad thing. I know I found a couple people in my Discord who were like, oh, I'll join. I was like, oh, perfect. They're like, oh yeah, I'm on Xbox. It's like, oh, come on. So close yet so far. We're almost there. But yeah, at the moment we have 3 people on there. They are I think the one person is a little bit more new. I think she's a little bit more new to Minecraft. I'm not positive. Like I asked her to open up F3 and tell me her coordinates the other day, and she literally gave me the exact coordinates, like down to, like, I'll show you, like literally down to the decimals. And I was like, well, that's literally perfect because I know exactly where you are. So good job. Next time don't put the decimals, because that probably took you a while to type out, and that doesn't really help me at all. She was like, oh, my bad. I was like, no, you're good. Oh. A lot of creepers in here. There's a lot of creepers in here. An absolute insane amount of creepers, actually. Also, I haven't used any copper, like, ever. So I should probably try to use some copper in this series. Are we at I thought we were out of space for iron, but we were not close enough to pick it up. But yeah, we also need a lot of copper. Not copper. God. We need a lot of iron for lanterns. Lanterns are my favorite source of lighting, literally ever. Like, I don't know. I can't get enough of them, so I have to have it. Can you guys hear that? It's not my dog. Yep, it's my dog barking. Maybe I'm getting some kind of package. Alright, thank you guys for holding from that brief, oh my lord, intermission. But basically the reason why I had to pause was my grandmother lives with us, and she is slightly, extremely elderly, and my dog is with her 24/7, and it just scares me that maybe like she had fallen down, the dog was the only one that noticed, and yeah, so I had to pause for a quick second just to check and make sure everything was good. But let's start making our way back out of here. We need some andesite. I keep forgetting that was another block that we're gonna need for this build, but let's start kind of heading our way back out of here, and then yeah, maybe we could lay a little bit of the framework out on this thing, and I'll be able to get a good visual on some of the items that I'm gonna need. And I know I said that I'm gonna do every single bit of recording, or every single bit of this let's play on the recording, but we're gonna have to not exactly do that, I guess. I'm gonna kind of take out some of the boring stuff like resource gathering and stuff. So obviously if we have like a bigger build or something that's a bit more resource intensive, I'll probably do the gathering and stuff off camera, and maybe just kind of recap and show you guys maybe where I got the resources, if it's that exciting, I guess, or something like that. But yeah, so definitely gonna need a bit of iron, so grab a bit of that andesite. Yeah, we got a bit of room for some andesite. Now where did we come in? We came in over here, right? Oh, good thing that wasn't lava, because I'd be dead right now. Grab the rest of this iron, and of course my phone turned off my topics on it, but I think I covered this is not the area. I think I covered pretty much every topic that I wanted to cover. And then talking about the realm, yeah, so we're pretty much all good with the topics that I had listed out, I guess. But yeah, guys, I mean, maybe you guys can give me some advice. I'm not sure what to do. I'm feeling quite a bit better, but I don't know, my head still kind of hurts a little bit. Like I have like a lot of sinus pressure, and I'm just like not sure what to do, because I've been like, I'll go to work for like a couple days, and then I'll be like homesick, and then I'll go, and it's been a nightmare. It's literally just been a nightmare. And sorry if you heard my phone ding. It's actually someone I work with texting me today. Jesus. But yeah, it's been a total nightmare, and I just don't know what to do, because I've gone to the doctors so many times, and they cannot figure out what's going on. I've heard a couple other people say the same thing. I know some other people, obviously my real life, who said the same thing. Like they've been sick for, actually my cousin, he's been sick for like a couple weeks too, and same thing. They're just like, oh, you'll feel better, take some more medicine, and it's like, yeah, how about like no, like this is just Like I hate taking medicine because stupid things happen. Like I always like get allergic to it or something. Like I never have good luck. It's just kind of my life, I guess, with this stuff. That's why I hate taking like different medicines that I like. I'd rather just take Tylenol and Advil. Like that's something that I know I'll be good with. Weird, crazy, wacky things like XYZ drug. I'm like, yeah, I got no. I know when I was younger, I had a surgery once, and I'll get into that. That'll be a whole topic for another video because I could talk about surgeries I had all day. I've had quite a few. And they gave me medicine for it. I think it was like codeine or something. And like, oh, like you'll be fine with this. And I was, well, while I was in the hospital, I was taking it because they were giving it to me, and I would get so sick, and I would like cry and like I didn't want it. And they thought I was like just a little kid who didn't like the taste of it. And I was like, no, like it makes me sick. And they're like, oh, no, it doesn't. I was like, yeah, it kind of does. I'm telling you it does. So they didn't believe me. Long story short, I got home and they kept giving it to me because they gave my parents it, told them to keep giving it to me. And I started like violently throwing up and everything like that. And that's when they realized that, oh, maybe the kid was right. And this actually was not a good thing to be giving him. So they finally figured that out, and I was right. And I was pissed because I knew the whole time that it was making me not feel good. And they thought I was just being a little kid who didn't like the taste of it. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm literally telling you, it does not make me feel good. And you're still giving it to me? Why? Don't know. Oh, there. You crazy guy. A little bit. Oh, if I didn't hit that block, you would have shot me right into the lava. Oh my god. That was almost so bad. I would say this was a successful mining trip. God, I gotta slow down when I talk sometimes. Oh, another Enderman up here. How are we getting back out of here? We're gonna have to make a staircase back up. Oh, he wants the smoke, guys. Not only did you shoot me down there, you came back for more. But no, this was definitely successful. Look at all these resources. We got a ton of diamonds. We got almost 2 stacks of iron. Probably 2 stacks by the time we come out of here. We'll probably have about 2 stacks. And then a bit of gold, some redstone, some lapis, which I don't think we have gotten at all prior to this. Pretty sure at least. So now we got that. So technically we can make an enchantment table, especially if we found like a zombie or a skeleton spawner. That'd be honestly quite high on the list of things that we should be trying to do, but I guess you can't really try to find it. It's kind of hard to spot them. Oh, is this where we came in? Oh, it is. Look at that. So many lava pockets. Get out of here. I hear a skeleton. I think it's night. Yep, it is nighttime. So let's see. Let's eat because why die? Our pickaxe is already like a quarter of the way down. Jeez, I guess I forget how not good normal diamond pickaxes are. But honestly, with all the Let's Plays I've been doing in just like the single player worlds, I honestly have never even made it to any efficiency pickaxes recently. It's been mostly just unenchanted ones, to be honest. So we got 2 stacks on the dot. I'm not complaining. Now we just gotta find our way back to the base area. Holy mother of Teresa, this is a lot of mobs. Oh, hey, how you doing? How you not doing? I'm surprised we haven't gotten hit so far. The only downside of living anywhere near a dark oak, guys, I swear to God, I can talk. I promise you, I can talk, just not today. Damn, take it easy. Okay, I need your assistance, please. Please help. Did I just hit him? Oh, I did. I whacked him good. Get up. Just gotta watch out for this creeper because he will blow my dog up. And that's the only problem with this like whole sweeping edge thing is they. How many mobs are there? Get him, boy. Get him. He's taking care of him. Alright, so let's sleep before any more mobs come and try to kill us. And let's start smelting up all our stuff, organizing it, and I guess we can start at least. I forgot I have to terraform the actual area around where this whole thing's gonna be. So we'll put the iron in there. Put the diamonds here. This here. Oh, I guess we did get redstone. We have gotten redstone before, but I guess it was probably from, I want to say it was from a witch. I kind of forget now, but I think it was. So I don't think we ever went that low. We could put the stone in our stone chest, which is going to be this. Oh, wow. We got a lot more than I actually thought. I thought we got a lot less. Put our cobblestone there. Our tough, because we're tough. And put that in there. Put our wood up here. Extra crafting table. All right, perfect. So we're going to leave the diamonds. Where was there? Oh, the shovel's in my inventory. I don't know why I thought it was in there. Also, this should be probably all cooked up, so that's perfect. And these carrots are also all big and grown up too. So let's plant the rest of these. 3, 4, okay. And let's use these bones that we got to grow these boys nice and tall. Please, that's the only thing I hate with the torches. As soon as you like grow something up or like place all what you're trying to do, it just like place a torch. It's the only annoying thing about your offhand, I guess. Let's gotta definitely grow up quite a bit of these, just because the piggies are unfortunately what we're gonna be eating for right now until we could find cows. Your lives would be spared, guys, but the cows are non-existent around here, so you're done for. There we go. Get out of here. Leave us alone. Any more eggs in here? One more egg. These guys are all big and grown up too, so we actually could start breeding the chickens too. Nothing from that. Let's get some, I know we're gonna definitely have some seeds in here. Or if not, we definitely, yeah, we have quite a bit of seeds. So let's grow these boys up. How you doing, fellers? You're also gonna be eaten very soon. There we go. Baby chicken. Look how small these guys are. It's crazy. There we go. Okay, so now we're getting some animals done. Going, I guess. Oh, we should probably take care of this too, because we're definitely gonna need quite a bit of paper for when we actually make a enchantment table. That is, if we can ever find some cows, because it doesn't look like we're ever gonna find any. So we got that going. We'll put these in the chest. Got some extra carrots for later, and quite a bit of torches. Quite a bit. Put the extras in here. Okay, so my idea is we're gonna use that like the, what is it, like deep slate stone or something like that. I honestly don't remember what it's called. And we're gonna build a nice house over here. It's gonna be a 2-story house. There's gonna be a lookout tower, and then there's also going to be a I don't know what you would really call it. It's like, I don't know, it's where we're gonna put our bed. So yeah, so we got to clear this whole area out. To make room for what we're going to be building here, which is our pretty big house. Now, the house is also going to have a big giant fence around it too, which I just remembered that the fence is quite resource intensive, so we're going to need quite a bit more wood, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think, because I built this in a creative world on this map just to see where everything would fit, because that's what I like doing. I like to kind of go into a creative world, build what I'm trying to build first, because especially when I try to just like freehand it in survival, it honestly never comes out with what I had in mind. And I don't make it exactly, like I definitely won't furnish the inside, and there'll be a lot of blocks that I'll kind of just leave out, because I know that when I actually build it, my ideas are going to come out little better. So it's more just laying kind of the framework of, like, it's more just like a shell. This is what I'm going to kind of be doing, getting an idea, and then out of that we build the actual main thing in survival. And I guess what's helped me a lot for building too, watching a lot of YouTube videos. Been watching a ton of YouTube videos on building, because building is something that's kind of really hard for me, because I'm very like black and white with stuff. Like when you're doing redstone, you put the redstone here, it pushes the piston out. Like that's just how it's gonna work. There's no, oh well, if I put it here it might look better. No, that's not how redstone works. It's just, it is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't, I guess. So that's, I guess, why I have a lot better time with that, and that correlates to even stuff in my real life. Like when I was in school, like math was something that was easy for me, because math, it either is right or it's wrong. Where like stuff like history and stuff like that is more, yes, there's like what legitimately happened and what didn't, but it's kind of up to more of like an interpretation where like you can't solve history. It just, you know what I mean? It's the way it happened. It's more just like remembering. And I was never good at that. I was more just better at like a math equation because it's a certain way or it isn't, I guess. If that makes sense, I hope it does. If it doesn't, I'm going to look like an idiot, but very intelligent individual. So it's all right. Yeah, that's what's always hard for me, especially with building, because there's no right way to build a house. Like, you could build it 4 blocks tall, you could build it 3 blocks tall. But then I feel like a certain way is going to look a little bit better than others. And then I guess the other thing, I'm like so symmetrical with how I do things. Like, I'm like, oh, this has to be here because it's not going to be symmetrical to the other side. And like, that's kind of the cool thing about building sometimes, is it's like not symmetrical, like even in the slightest at all. So it's something I definitely got to work on with my building. It's getting away from that, getting away from being like, oh, it's got to be perfect, because it doesn't. It can be far from perfect and still look amazing, but it's a little bit hard when I guess I just have it like drilled in my brain to think that way. But yeah, so this is gonna be a cool area. The reason I love this area is like it's like a little cove pretty much, and it came like this. It didn't have to build it. It was just all kind of like a nice little area right here. So my idea is we'll kind of make like a nice little boat dock or something. We'll make like a little path and everything. It'll come nice big house. Then I might clear over here and put like a windmill. I've always wanted to build a big windmill with a ton of cropland around it. Like, I just want to have like a field. Like, I want to have like an 800 by 800 of just like different crops and wheat and everything. Like, just a huge wheat field. I always wanted that, but I've never honestly gotten the time to make one. I guess it is quite a lot of resources have to go in to make something like that, and I just never fully got the time. I think we're gonna kind of just like cut this off here, as in the area, and then we'll terraform it, I guess, after we put up the house, so we can see exactly where we want to put the house. Yeah, we got a bit more time left in today's episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to start laying, I guess, like a little bit of a frame. I don't think we'll do any like roof building or anything, but we'll just kind of lay a frame of kind of what we want to be doing. So let's grab our deep slate, and we're going to run out of saturation. Yeah, so after we'll kind of smooth that all back out. We're probably going to have to move these guys over a bit or something, because I think the house is going to swing out to there, but we'll be able to find out better once I start building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do this. I think it's this again to make yeah, that's what we want. That and that. Okay. So, all right, gotta think off the top of my head how this went. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's 3. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just messed it up. That's correct, and that I just messed up. Oh my lord. Okay. So this right here, this is going to be the watchtower. That's where the watchtower is going to be. So that'll be kind of right up here like that. And then there's another square, so it'll be 1, B. I'm drawing a blank. Is it? I think it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. So that's too much. That's how it is. Because the watchtower is over here, and this is, guys, this is how I build. This is literally you're getting a full insight to how I build. And then it goes like this. So this area here, this will be kind of the main house area. So this is the first floor, and then it's obviously not going to be this tall. This is going to be ground level. This is going to be taller and then swoops down into here. But just for the building purposes is how we're going to build it. And then this is the rest of the shell. So this will be, like I said, ground level. It's not going to be like raised up. I don't know if you guys can see too good, so we'll throw a torch in the offhand so I can light you up. All right, so this will kind of be how it's going to be. So I hope you guys can get a visual. Like, this will be like a 2-story little thing. this will be the watchtower in this square corner. So basically like this whole thing right here, that's going to be a little third story, which I think I'm going to put my bed up there, and there's going to be like all windows and everything, so we'll be able to kind of see the whole landscape around us. Just trying to see if that's where I like it. And the fence is going to come out and around like that and connect back over to there. We're going to have to move them because I'm not going to like that there. We're going to have to maybe chop down some trees, form this out around here. Sorry if this is boring, but we're just kind of trying to plan out what we're trying to get done, I guess, in the next episode. And we got to get obviously the resources, and this is probably not even half of the resources we're gonna need. I guess we can throw down the floor in there too. Let's see if we have enough. 2 stacks, that has to be enough for the floor, I would assume. I'm assuming it's enough. So we'll throw down the floor in here, and then I'll build the frame around what this is going to be. Although the height for the watchtower, that's kind of just up for interpretation, I guess. I'm just going to wing that one. I'm going to probably end up building the house part first, and then build the watchtower last, because I want to be able to obviously properly put that at the right height. Andesite, this polished andesite, love it for a floor. Also the not polished andesite, like the just normal part that you mine, also love that for a floor. But this is more of like a, I guess you could say like more of a finished house, and there's a creeper who was gonna probably blow up my entire building. This is more of a finished house, I guess, so the just normal andesite would have looked a little bit more unfinished, which I wouldn't have wanted. Alright, let's get our spruce too, so we can lay out the floor there, and then maybe put the little balcony part on. Then we need this and that. We need stairs and slabs, and we need dark oak wood. Spruce wood. I'm gonna use spruce. I use dark oak wood in the original world, but I want to use spruce. I like the color of the spruce a lot more. Looks a lot better. Hey, pal, get out the way. I'm trying to think if I did it like this. I think I did it like this. No. So as you guys can see, this will be kind of the patio right here. So the house is very square, but then we kind of like form it to make it, I guess, less square. So there'll be a railing here. You'll walk in. This will be the one door. I have another door over here. This reminds me of like more of, it's not a basement, but it'd be like a really good storage room kind of area. I'm sorry if you heard that. That's my cat. What the heck? So all right, this first floor is a 3-block tall because it sits down into the ground. And I think it comes like this, right? This will be the framework for this. And then the entrance door is here. So that's where you would kind of walk in. And then there'll be a nice window right there. Okay, perfect. And then, oh, it's not where I wanted to put that. And then this will be like this. This will be like that. And like I said, watchtower is going to be the last thing I'm going to build. Totally at the end. Just like that. Now in the center, is this the exact center? This is where we build up. And then this is the second, this would be the second floor. Okay, so let me get more spruce slabs. We're gonna put the spruce slabs up there. We'll just kind of lay out this whole thing. We need some scaffolding or something to kind of get us perfectly up there, but we don't have scaffolding yet because we have not located a jungle. Guys, this probably looks so odd to you because you're like, Brazy, this looks absolutely horrible. What are you even building? Trust me, guys, you gotta trust the process. This thing is gonna look minty fresh once we're done at the end. Alright, so there we go. That was not what I initially planned. I don't know, I might change these into full blocks because I want to put lanterns and hang them from the ceiling. I also might not, so we'll just have to kind of go with the flow and see what I like better. It's kind of how I like building. Like I said, I didn't plan this out perfectly. I planned it out decently, I guess. So we'll go like this, and that'll be able to get up to the second floor. So that'll be our scaffolding for now. Again, the center, which would be here, we go up like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also probably not going to make sense. This is too tall here, too tall here and there. And then I guess the next thing to do on this would just be the roof. And then we'll just throw the roof on so you guys can get an idea of and see what this thing is going to be looking like. We'll use the rest of our spruce to make, this will be stairs, this will be slabs. That should be, I'll make the rest of this into stairs too, because slabs, yeah, there's definitely more slabs on it, but I think we'll be all right to maybe get away with this many. Okay. This roof design I really like too. I don't know, it's like it kind of sweeps up. It's not just like a normal roof design, I guess you could say. So we go like this, and there's a full block here. It goes like that. Stair, slab, 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 and then this will be the center, which I don't remember. Gotta see exactly how I'm gonna want to do that. I'm not really sure. Get up here like this. And that was not what I wanted to do at all. And then we'll take a step back and we'll see exactly how we're gonna want to do that roof, because there's obviously a lot of ways you could do it. None are right, none are wrong. So then we'll go slab, 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 and then this is where it gets interesting, because we could do this, just make it along like that. That's what I think I like. I like that like kind of flat top, honestly. Not gonna lie, I like that. Let's make this a little thicker. So this is gonna be, we're just gonna put a frame on it like that. And like that, okay. Take this block down and let's go from the front. Check this puppy out and see what it's looking like. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So there'll be a balcony out here and everything. Like this is like that's what I'm saying. Like this to me, because over here you would step up and go in. Obviously that's just temporary, but you're like stepping up and going into the watchtower. This reminds me of more of a basement, and then the way we're gonna lay it out, there'll be like a horse pen here and everything. This just kind of looks like more of a basement, which I think would make a really nice storage room somehow in here. Obviously we just gotta lay it out properly, but I think it'll make a really cool storage room. And then these will be more like this. Hey, what are you doing over there? I don't know if you can hear how weird she sounds. This is what happens when she plays with toys, my cat. It's very odd. It's a weird sound. I'm gonna give you guys a little, oh, that was not what I was doing. A little tease on what the siding's gonna look like. Can you get out of there? Mr. Wolf, please. You're in the way. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna give you a little tease on what the side's gonna look like. I think this is a really cool design. You guys might be like, crazy. This looks absolutely horrendous, but you know what? I don't think so. I think it looks great. So go like this, go like this. It gives it more of like a medieval vibe, which kind of fits the whole dark oak forest, I guess. Like this. Boom. How cool does that look? Tell me that is not the coolest. Guys, come on. I love that. I love the windows are like chain, like it just like, or they're iron bars. It's like such a like cool little look to it. I love it. I'm loving this so far. Let's throw the roof on here. We could easily do this, and then after that, we'll probably be calling it a day. Easily throw this roof on though. So, boom, boop, boop, boom. You know, I'm loving this roof design. You'll probably see this design coming out of me for a while now, because I'm definitely gonna use it more often. Here we go. And then once the roof is fully on like this, you'll be able to get a good idea. Obviously, like on the inside, we're gonna kind of have furnished it a little bit different. But next episode, we'll fully lay this thing together. This thing will be a fully furnished house. At least I hope we could fully furnish it in one episode. But at least if we have a little bit of a roof on here, we could probably throw our bed in here and it'll look a little bit nicer than sleeping under the safety of a dark oak tree. Okay, there we go. So that's there. More slabs, perfect. We'll build it from the bottom though again. But no, I like that little spruce divider for the second story. I think that's like a cool kind of little aspect to it. because most people, I guess, if you think about it, they would probably just continue with like a stone kind of vibe going up the whole thing, but the spruce definitely breaks it up, makes it look a little bit cooler for sure, at least I think. There we go. Bring this all the way across, bring this all the way across as well. Jump down over here, jump down over here, and this will at least give you guys a good idea. This is what the framework is going to look like for this house. So now imagine there's going to be a watchtower there, there's going to be another tower over here, there'll be a chimney. This is basically the main frame of this house, and we'll be able to build off of this quite a bit. There'll be a whole courtyard, there's going to be a whole gate, it's going to be, might even put a little fountain here, who knows. I'm loving that, guys. I personally think this is quite a nice little build here. Let's take our bed and throw it in there, because why sleep outside? We can sleep inside. And do we have any colored dye? Well, technically now we have blue, so why don't we make a little bit of blue dye here? Make a nice blue bed. How about that? Blue fits this area quite nice. Nice dark and ominous, I guess you could say. Throw this here, and for now, to keep some light in this place, we'll light this up. Obviously, like, we have a lot of, like, this isn't the walls for around the whole thing. Obviously, there's quite a bit of detail in this. I'm also interested, because of this area, making some cool kind of mushroom builds. I think could be quite interesting. I think that'd be just really cool. So let's sleep the night away. We can feed our animals, pull our iron obviously out of our furnace that was cooking that whole time, put it in our chest. So let's grab that. Oh, we could also, we'll do that next time. Nothing in there. We got all our iron here, all our iron in here. We have now almost 3 stacks of iron. Guys, we're getting there, aren't we, pal? We are getting there. So that's all our iron. Are any of these grown up yet? No. So we have a couple carrots. I think all our pigs are now fully grown. Are they? They look all fully grown. Okay, perfect. I guess pork will be our source of food for right now, because yeah, we can't find any cows. So what's the next best thing? A couple pork chops. Sorry, pork chops. I hate to break it to you. You guys are not gonna live for very long. Hate to break it to you. But I'm loving that, guys. That's cool. That's real cool. Hey, you sit there. You've been getting into a lot of trouble getting in my way. Is it just a cod? Yeah. So that'll look really cool, guys. Once we have this kind of whole thing looking a little bit better, obviously chimney, second story. Because right now it kind of just looks like, to me, this looks like a farmhouse. But I think it'll be quite a nice build once we kind of get it going. But yeah, guys, this is a good start. Really good start. We got the sunset in the background. We would turn around and look a little pale right now. Oh my god, it's like I never go outside. Oh boy, oh boy. Guys, it's the only problem with these shaders. It makes my character look so pale. The poor guy. There we go. Underwater, he looks a little bit better. Look at all those fishies behind us. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Like I said, drop some comments about some topics you would want me to talk about and some things you want to see out of me. Yeah, we got the house started. We got the framework laid down. We're obviously going to have laying out the whole thing next episode. We got a lot of resources I might have to grab in between episodes to make sure that this is in tip-top shape and perfect to be usable. Also, I know over there, I know you can't see, where I'm swinging my sword in that direction, we saw that there was a mine shaft. Mine shaft? Saddles? Who knows? We might be able to grab some saddles out of that next time so we can actually bring our horse over here. The horse that we don't yet have. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I'm so excited for this. I'm just looking at this house in the background. I just know in my head what it's going to look like. It's going to look absolutely phenomenal. So I can't wait to bring you guys the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. You guys know the drill. See you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.